Album and Beer Club.
Hello and welcome to Album and Beer Club.
Yeah, today we are talking about the debut album by The Strokes.
Yes, we are, which I think is one of the best albums in the last 25 years. I really loved it. When it first came out, I was really looking forward to it, and yeah, it didn't disappoint, did it? It's brilliant.
That's great.
It's just a really cool album, really sounds good. They had the swagger, they had the look.
Influenced loads of bands. Arctic Monkeys, you name it.
Yeah. It kicked off a load of different bands.
Is this it?
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
And is it? Was it? It was pretty much because it did. It did what you thought it would do. Yeah,
exactly. And the only release they had before that was the EP, The Modern Age. And that was released rough trade in 2001, 29th of Jan.
Yeah. So they kind of made it over in the UK before America, didn't they? Because of that EP release, I'd imagine.
I think so. Yeah, I mean a lot of guitar bands do. We were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Killers were bigger initially. Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I don't know. It's just a more accessible place to go.
I think so. America's so big, and you got all the different music genres out there. They love the country, western, all this different stuff. But in the UK, I mean, we've got one major chart. Where over there, they've got lots of different major charts.
Can get a little bit lost, can't it?
Get a bit lost, and we do like a good guitar band, and this, the hype. It lived up to the hype. I think
so. Definitely, yeah. I mean the first single from the album was Hard to Explain.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, really good song.
Yeah, bought that on CD back in the day when it came out in 2001. Can't remember what month it was, but yeah, I was just blown away by it because it was something a bit different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From what you had just before, sort of.
Is that when you were working at Sevenside? Yeah. And I used to work around the corner.
Yeah.
In the glass factory. And at lunch breaks, I used to, because this was Asda, they used to have the CDs. And
that's it, you
get so bored, don't you, working in a factory? You go there, you get your sandwich or whatever, and you think, especially on a Friday or whatever, you might have been paid, and you think...
That's it, payday, yeah.
I'm going to get that single.
I'm going to get it,
I'll get that album.
Pop over there, make sure, Yeah, and that's what it's in the charts.
Brightens up the day.
It does, and I'd go and do that, and like I said, Rich... work round the corner, so you'd often stop because I'd be outside having a cigarette, and you'd stop and we'd have a chat. All right. Well, it was all right for the first.
Got a bit boring, didn't it? I'd do it on the way to shop. All right, on the way back. All right. I think can't be fucked to do again.
Yeah, I know, because we knew each other from bands before we knew each other. So we're like, all right, I know your face. But then Rich stopped one time. We had a chat, and then we got into music, and then we were in bands, and now we're doing this. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's a brief history of our
brief
friendship.
History, and that's a roundabout. I mean, it gives you an example of the Strokes and other bands around that time. That's the kind of thing. You'd get it in the supermarket, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, yeah. I don't know what. I guess they still have charts in the supermarkets today.
Don't really bother with that now. I think.
I don't.
I think they should start doing vinyl. I think they missed a treat.
Treat, Mr. Treat. Oh,
well, treat. Yeah, no,
what
good.
A treat that is.
Well,
but no,
treat or trick.
I can't remember going into a music section in a supermarket like Asda's or something like that anymore. And seeing it, you see the DVDs and that, but I don't know. We're going a bit off topic here, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, we work for Asda. Yeah. Anyway, so Hard to Explain was the first single.
It was. And it was great. And I loved it. And I look forward to the album when it came out. It didn't disappoint.
No. Hard to Explain, number 16, as I said. And
that's good.
It actually got to number 7 in Canada, which is brilliant.
And that's, it's a band pretty much out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But they had all the hype, but nobody really had heard much of their stuff, except for the EP that was released on Rough Trade.
Yeah, exactly.
And they had to live up to it, and they did, actually.
Yeah. And then after their first single, the album was released, and that got to number 2 in the UK charts.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, it got to number 33 in US.
That's good as well.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, none of the singles charted, but I mean, it's a different chart process over there.
Yeah.
So overall, it's a big album chart-wise and just being influential.
I think it's got to be up there with one of the sort of best sort of debut albums from a band, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, so it's a great sounding album.
Yeah, because of the time and the way they kind of stripped it back and they made it more sort of retro sounding and sort of late 70s post-punk kind of New York sound.
Yeah, definitely. The CBGBs, they wanted to really highlight their influences. Like different bands that had played at CBGBs, they sound like it, like Television.
Yeah. Yeah, completely.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Marquee Moon, Television's debut album. There's a lot of they've got that dry sound, and Richard Hell, who was in Television, and I think prior to that was in Johnny Thunders and Heartbreakers.
Oh.
It's got that real New York sound. I mean, Blondie was obviously part of that.
Yeah, and sort of Talking Heads,
Ramones and stuff, and you can really hear that. The Strokes could be from that time.
They could,
but a modern age.
Modern age, like we said, name one of the songs in their first EP. But yeah, we're getting into the album and the track listing. And, it starts off with "Is This It," the name of the album, and it's quite a sort of chilled out, laid back song, kind of crooning along to sort of just a guitar, but then the bass comes in, and that's brilliant. Isn't it?
The bass on the verse is it's almost like the sea when you look at the waves going in and out. It's boo doo 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 doo. It sort of like gets louder and quieter, and it sort of is. He does a real travelling bass line.
Really, really good. Really. Well, it picks up the song, doesn't it? From it does. Of a lazy song, it picks it up.
It gives it a bit of a groove, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I mean that's great. But I was saying to Dan earlier, actually, for me, I would have had that second. I would have had Modern Age first. It starts off with guitar, like stabby guitar, floor tom. For me, that's an opener all day long.
Yeah, because the Modern Age is the second song on the album.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe they did that because it had already been released and on an EP before and stuff like that, and they wanted to sort of just open it with something that people not heard before.
Yeah,
different sound. Not different sound, but different sort of tempo and style.
Yeah, 100%. I think you're completely right. I think if Modern Age hadn't have been released before, that would have maybe been first and possibly been released as a single from the album, so but they thought, we've done this, let's mix it in there a little bit, don't take the piss.
Yeah, exactly that. But it goes into Summer and then Barely Legal, Someday, and I mean most of these I think could have been singles of this. Someday was and I'm not sure where that got. I think that was the last.
Well, Someday was the last single. So we said Hard to Explain. Last Night was the second single, which, funny enough, got to number 14. When me and Dan were speaking about earlier, he said he thought it was top 10 because.
Well, I would have thought because it's one of those songs like Mr. Brightside or Sex and Fire. Yeah, it's been overplayed so much that you thought it would have been a top 10 hit. Really, I really thought it would have been, but
everyone was singing it, weren't they?
They were, and
but 14 is good. So going back to it, it's like Someday. Yeah, that was the third and last single, and it got to number 27, which pretty good.
No, that's not too bad, is it? I like that. It's a catchy sort of poppy song off the album. I think it's the most catchy song off the album, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
I really do. Alone Together, that's an album track. Still really good. Love the interwork with the guitars and the bass. The vocals are good. I really love his vocal style. It's so lazy, so cool. It just fits his image with the leather jackets back then and the messy hair. It just
the distorted vocals on it.
Yeah, apparently he sung through like a PV practice amp, and they mic'd that up, and he put his vocals through that.
Yeah, because you can get a really nice distorted sound,
which you can't get through these sort of fake sort of effects that you get on the computers and stuff these days when you record. But if you mic up an old practice amp and sing through that, you'll get such a... Yeah, you won't be able to replicate that other than doing it that way. So yeah, I really love that. And it's through the whole album, isn't it, his vocals like that?
Yeah, he's just kept it on, which is brilliant. He ain't gone, I'll use that as an effect. It's like, well, this is
the sound of the album,
we've got,
which
makes it more real, you know. If you're going to just turn it on and off, then you'd start going, oh, this is a bit...
No.
Yeah, a bit false.
I love an album that sounds like an album. I don't want somebody to be singing through like this through a PV sort of amp, so it's got a crunchy sort of boxy sound to it, and then he's singing falsetto with an orchestra. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that doesn't work unless you're David Bowie. But I mean, this album had an overall sound, and the whole thing was just perfect for the timing. Influenced so many bands. Absolutely perfect.
I mean, whilst we're talking about, I mean, the production is great, and that's by a producer I've never heard of. When he done this, I think he hadn't really done much. His name was Gordon Raphael.
Yeah, and apparently he was a big part of the band. He really helped them hone their sound to keep it that sort of retro rawness.
Because I remember the inner sleeve, and it's really close black and white photos of the band. Yeah, it looks really cool actually. It's got all of them, and it's got the producer and other people involved.
He was very close to the band. Yeah, I remember that.
So I mean, that's great, and a lot of it is largely recorded live. Say New York City Cops is. Single on there that got swapped over.
Yeah, unfortunately, obviously, September 11th happened in New York just as his album was released. So, out of respect, they took it off the album and replaced it with a song called When It Started.
Yeah, which was a B-side of Last Night.
Yeah, the Last Night single.
Which is great. I actually prefer it than New York City Cops.
New York City Cops ain't actually a very good song, to be fair, is it? It's very basic. It only works because it's got that cool sound that they come up with in the studio, and his cool sound and vocals.
If you're not familiar with it, you might be familiar with The View, Same Jeans or something like that. Yeah. It's that kind of throwaway. I got the same jeans. It's that sort of like, whatever.
It's just a night in a town and just saying, New York City Cops, they ain't too smart. Sort of, there's not a lot to it, to be fair. So, yeah, it probably made the album better for the American audience. So obviously, over in the UK, it was still on the album. It was just over in America that they took it off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Trying Your Luck is after that, and that's one of my favourite songs on the album.
Oh, is it?
It really is. Not a lot of people kind of know that song, but it's good. It's got kind of, on the chorus, it's got kind of You Really Got Me Kinks riff. Yeah, so it's got that kind of thing to it, but it's just got a really nice feel to it, and the vocals sound really kind of desperate.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool song. I think the vocals a little bit quiet on that one. Same with their single off their second album. They had a lead single off it called 12:15, and his vocals are so quiet that I thought, why can't you just boost up a little bit? You know. So I don't understand some of the producers sometimes on certain Strokes songs where there's like the vocal a little bit quiet. Maybe he was a little bit. I don't know, not confident in his own vocals at the time, but I think his vocals were cool.
I don't think so.
I just don't understand.
It takes a little bit of balls to have it lower in the mix. I think the interesting thing about this is that no backing, really, is there on this album?
Wow, I've only just realised that. There's no backing vocals.
There's no harmonies.
Harmonies? Harmonies.
Oh, my knees really hurt.
Oh, my knees. Yeah, I don't think there is any harmonies or whatever you said. I don't think there is at all.
Yeah.
I've only just when you said that, I didn't even twig.
Well, it's a sign of a good album that you can miss out something that's deemed so massive.
Yeah.
And no one notices.
Exactly. Right, let's get into it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I know, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Right, we're going into Beer of the Week now, and we've gone for Brooklyn Pilsner Crisp Lager.
Hang on.
Oh, crack that bad boy open.
Baby.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. 4.3%, straight out of the deep depths of Brooklyn. Apparently they brew this in the barrel in a back alley.
Yeah, CBGBs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I used to go for a wee in the urinal and it filtered straight into the barrel and they'd ship it off to Gosport.
There we go. Sunny old
UK.
Gospel drinking the New York piss.
Golden.
Golden and crisp.
New York
Straight out of the shitter.
No, come on. You've taken that too far.
No, but this is actually really nice. I do like it.
Yeah.
It is good.
It is a nice...
It's lovely. We've had a few cans now, so yeah. We've gone to the swing of things with this Brooklyn Brewery Pilsner.
Yeah. It's
lovely. We're loving it. Enjoying it. I nearly went loving it. Like
loving it like
Chavaranks or something.
I don't know if we've done that.
I don't remember either. One of those weirdos.
Yeah. It's really nice Pilsner.
There we go. That's the beer done.
Take
it from us. It's nice.
It is nice and it's available most places now, actually, because it's you can get it on tap and in supermarkets. But I mean,
yeah,
that'll be gone by next week, won't it?
Don't say that.
I want Madry, I want this and that. So,
yeah.
What happened to Hofmeister?
Oh, I know. Well, there's somewhere it does it near us, which
we
is
do,
good. Yeah, so that's nice. Some of these little backstreet boozers, tap rooms and that, they do sell a good beer.
Exactly.
Some of the lost ones. Some of the lost beers of the world.
You sound like a farmer then.
Ah, yeah.
I
have done a bit of gardening. I've done a bit of gardening in the past, but... Yeah. Oh, don't. I know he was going to say uphill gardening.
No, I'm not going to say nothing.
Say something weird.
Right, so Brooklyn beer.
Right, yeah.
It's lovely if you want to try it.
It is. It's really good.
Strokes are from New York. There you go. There's
Dig
your
into
link.
it.
Vague as anything.
Get it down your cake hole.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get on to the artwork now because this is controversial as well as the song New York City Cops, which obviously was taken away.
Yeah.
So was the artwork in America because there was an arse with a hand on it. Which I don't think is too shocking in this day and age. And this was in 2001, so it's not even shocking back then.
Yeah.
It's not like it was in the 60s when you couldn't say bum without getting banned like the Kings.
No. And apparently... you're allowed to have guns in America and shoot people, but you can't show a little bit of bum.
You can't show a bum with somebody wearing a plastic glove on it.
What would happen? I mean, would thousands of people die? Can you imagine?
Oh my God! There's an arse.
Maybe everyone would just
they're from our side.
Themselves to death.
I'll just knock myself blind. Christ, I only bought an album.
Put the gun away, he's done it.
Well, maybe it's because in the supermarket they walk along, see an arse, somebody get a bit horny and like, go on a rampage. I don't know.
I think you're probably right.
Who knows? Americans are crazy like that. You can't calm them down, can you? They're crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna comment on that.
No. Leave them to it.
Right. Let's round this up, shall we?
Let's wrap it up.
Yes. So, I think overall this album is great. How would you rate this album, Dan, out of 10?
I'll rate this as one of the great debuts. I really enjoyed it. Really looked forward to it coming out, and when it came out, absolutely didn't let me down. I think it's great. Yeah, I'd give it a good 8 out of 10. Yeah, I really would.
I think I'd be about 7.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. I love the sound. The production's fantastic.
It is in a weird way because they've tried to make it less produced than they probably produced, because they probably did try their best to make it sound that way, but with a lot of production.
Really nice lo-fi sound.
But yeah, it's got a great lo-fi sound. Yeah, I love it.
And cover's great. the original cover.
The original cover without the American one. Which
the American one is awful. Check it out if you haven't seen it.
Yellow and blue sort of pattern, and it doesn't make any sense with the sleazy kind of New York grittiness of the album. It doesn't make any sense.
No, the length of the album.
Perfect.
About 36 minutes.
That's a great.
Bang on.
Bang on.
That's what you want, isn't it? It's the kind of thing you put on, you could put it on again.
Yeah, well, yeah, completely. I just think it's a brilliant album. I've always liked it.
Yeah, so that's what we think. So
well, yeah, so that was
check
the
out
Strokes.
yourself.
Yeah, that was the Strokes. Is this it?
Yes.
The debut album.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Album and Beer Club.